Hello, cuties. Hello, 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 hello. What's up? How's everybody doing today? Hi, 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 hi. Waiting for my stream to remember it's supposed to capture my game. It's frozen. Minecraft. Minecraft crashed. Why does it do this? I don't understand. Minecraft, why? But hello, kitties. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Hi, Fishy. Hi, Miha. I did break it. It's not my fault, though. Tadpole did it. Hi, Crag. Hi, Maud. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, Boyne. I didn't even do anything. I was just tabbed out while I was, like, doing something, tabbed back in, and it was like, here's your broken thing. It's broke. Must have let Tadpole near it. I know. I can't believe Tadpole would do this. Can you guys believe that Tadpole would do this to me? Like, I'm a good kitty. What have I ever done to Tadpole that he would do this to me? It's just unbelievable. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, thank you for the 34 months, cutie. No cats nearby? Couldn't be him? I don't know. I'm a cat, and I'm nearby, so technically Tadpole could have been nearby and could have done the crime, right? That's how that works, right? Definitely, yep. Hi, Green Knight. Welcome in. Yep. I'm a cat. I'm nearby. It could have been Tadpole. Apparently, we have a lurking black lad. Oh, lurkies. He's allowed to be a little lurky lurker. A little lurkity lurk. Yes, true. Exactly. That's my point. How's everybody doing? How's everyone's Wednesday? It's Wednesday, right? It is Wednesday, my dudes. Welcome in. Oh, sorry, one sec. I'm unplugging my headset. My headset is not staying charged anymore, and I have to, like, charge it, like, every other hour, I feel like. It's really annoying. It is deeply irritating my person. Sun got whole house? Huh? Wait, whole house. Oh, Sun got the whole house sick. Probably going to urgent care tomorrow. Oh no, I'm sorry, Miha. I hope you feel better soon. That's the worst. Oh, I am currently trying to avoid the current winter plague as much as possible. Apple juice! Hi, Abby. How you doing? Turned around for my first screen to see the freeze dingo because of the sound. Oh, that's funny. It was the sound of my headset unplugging. Oops. Freeze dingo. Listen. It's not a freeze dingo. It's just a little headset. Headset unplug. Headset go do. Tad likes Elden Ring more than you. I believe that. Tad actually hates me now. Brain is not conditioned. No, not at all. He won't stop playing to say hi to you. Tad hates me! It's confirmed. Tadpole hates me. Wow. Guys, did you know that I'm no longer friends with Tadpole? He hates me. Yeah, we're now no longer friends. Only enemies. Number one, best enemies. Because he's too obsessed with Elden Ring. He's got to go get a maiden and ride around on the goat horse. He's trying to get his runes back. Oh, because he's losing his runes because he needs to get good. Have you considered getting good, Tadpole? He's trying to get his runes back. That's like the most classic Elden Ring sentence. He's trying to get his runes back. Like, have you considered not dying and winning? Have you considered being good at the game? 3.9 years. That's how long you've had your Minecraft skin, was peeking at the full skin. Oh, are you on the Skindex or whatever that account is that you can look at people's Minecraft skins? Yeah, I've put this Minecraft skin on and basically haven't changed it. Sounds like Tadpole. For real, for real. I know I should have poked him into playing it. So it's your fault, Crag. He said he's dying. No, he's winning. He's dying. He died. A tragedy in 4 parts. He said he's dying. No, he's winning. He's dying. He died. Literally a tragedy in 4 parts. That's beautiful. Tadpole. Hi, Tad. I heard you died and you lost your runes. Have you considered getting good? Have you thought about getting good, sir? Have you thought about it? No? Wow. Well. Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? My runes. My runes. Aw, Tad, thank you so much for the tier 3 for 34 months, you menace. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much. One sec. I'm rubbing my eyeballs because they hurt. I'm like really tired. I was on the phone with Mod the Mind before stream, and then I am so tired. Is my name Stephanie? It's not. Not even close. Why? I'm scared. Why? No, no, trying to find out Smol's secret identity. No, no, no. My name is Smol Cats. I am just a little kitten. I'm just a very small cat. You can see my picture right there in the bottom right corner. I'm just a tiny little cat operating a keyboard. Oh dear, I tried to raid and spelt your name wrong. No, Ginger. Oh, that's okay. It happens. Hi, cutie. How are you? It's nice to see you. Hi, Blackclad. Can VIPs post links? Don't recall. I was going to share a skin I used when Humans vs. Ghosties was still active. I picked cat and merchant as the options we're going to share if I can. You can't post in the chat, but you can post in the Discord, Miha. You sounded like someone for a second. I got fear. I promise I'm not. That is not me. Hi, Tara. Welcome in. Ginger made a mistake and did try to raid. Aw, it's okay. It happens. Hi, Ginger. How's your stream? What were you up to? I think you're on hockey today, right? It's been a bit of a day. That's okay. It happens. Sometimes we have a bit of a day. But welcome in, unofficial raiders. / official raiders. Just raiders in general. Anyone else up there? 1 second. Guys, I'm feeling eepy. Okay, posted in Minecraft. Business cat. Love it. Hi, Quad. Welcome in. Oh, yeah, not a mod? Ah, life. Okay, 1 sec. Let me look at the Discord. I gotta look at what Miha posted in the Discord. Business cat! That is very business cat. That's actually lovely. That is a very business, very cat. Oh, the streaks. Gingers, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 33 months. Oh my goodness. But Ginger, what were you up to today? What were you doing? How was stream? I hope it was good. Other than the unfortunate typoing. We would never do a tie-up. It's okay. It happens. But thank you for bringing the peeps over here. I appreciate it. If you have to raid and run, please take care of yourself. Eat food, drink water. Do all of the important after-stream things. Get many sleeps. Eep and stream. I'm really trying not to do an eep and stream, but I was kind of tired when I got home from work today, and then I like hung out for a little bit, and then I talked to Mother Mine on the phone, and then I hung up, and I was like so instantaneously exhausted. I was like, oh, wait, I gotta rally. Hi, Kay. Thank you guys for getting the daily beans. I was showing off the cultic circle ritual in my Black Castle. Oh, for sacrifices, maybe? Aw, you raised the price as mod here? I did raise the price, you little goblins. Because you were using it for crime. Mod's fault. Yes, yes. It was because y'all were criming, so I can't be held responsible for that. You all were doing crime. Ritual to summon the Ender Lizard. Okay. Interesting. Why? For what purpose? Like, I support, but why? What are we summoning today? A lizard. A big lizard. I was going to not use it for crime. But then why build a giant cult ritual circle? Sacrifices? Yeah. Icing the face, much hurts. Oh, I'm sorry, Quad. I hope everything's alright. Alright, guys, I need to take some stuff back to the storage. And then get some items. I didn't build it, it just appeared. Who would do something like that? Who would put a giant cult ritual sacrifice circle in Ginger's castle? Who would do that? I'm sorry. What? Nothing. Huh? Hashtag innocent? I believe it. Sounds like something small cats would do. I can't get on Hahi though, so it couldn't have been me. I don't have access. It couldn't have been me. I gotta run my part. Wait, I gotta give my partner a hard time? Oh? Why? Why? Meow. Hell's partner was being a gremlin? Oh, I see, I see. He shot Ginger earlier? Oh my goodness. Y'all are always up to something. He's a chaotic gremlin? Always so much crime going on around here. There's literally always so much crime. Y'all say I'm the one up to the crimes. It's actually not even me most of the time. It's everybody else. It was an accident? That reminds me I have a ginger shot in the fridge. Oh, yum. That sounds fun. I don't know where to put a bad omen potion. You know, I'm just gonna put that here and I'll worry about it later. Oh, I wanted to put the playlist on shuffle and I forgot. There we go. I can stream. I'm a competent strummer. Would you cry? Yes, you would. Got some tea with a bunch of ginger and some lime in it. Wife made for us earlier. Oh, that sounds very delicious, actually. Sounds quite yummy. Man, now I want some tea. Who do I have to talk to get some tea? The temptation to message my partner and be like, tea? Yeah, Black Cloud is one of our #1 crimers. Not a fan of ginger, but it's helping with some coughing fits. It's definitely good for that. And also, delicious. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I personally do. My partner's a huge fan of ginger in food and drinks. The man has made, like, his own ginger beer in our house. Like, he's a real big fan. I love that you guys are having a fight right now in my chat. That's great. A ginger shot is spicy? Oh, in a good way? You're wowing at me? It's not my fault. I can't be held responsible for whatever it is. Okay, so we need some normal stone. So I thought about the block palette yesterday, guys. I was thinking about the block palette. Hear me out. I'm thinking we're gonna swap over to like stone, cracked bricks, and like all of that so that I can use other variants of gray. And I can use like chiseled stone, and then the new Minecraft snapshot changes the lodestone like recipe to no longer use netherite. It uses iron, so that we could maybe put some lodestones into this in the future. And also use lodestones to, like, get around the world. And I think that would be a really good idea. Free the Shep? No. The Shep are fine. They're having a great time. So I feel like that could be, like, such a fun thing to do moving forward. Smol, your top crimers are also your mods? Well, of course, I'm not going to hire, like... I only hire professionals, you know what I mean? That's how this works. But that's kind of what I'm thinking. For block palette. Like, I know it's kind of not fun to do, like, not deep slate, but also I was like, stone. Because we're going for, like, very gray, like, very kind of that thing. And then we can also use some tough, because I feel like tough isn't the right color to go with the deep slate necessarily. We'll say for me, your backup mod. Yeah. And so that means I need to make some cracked stone bricks. And some stone bricks. Smol's a typical cat. Yes. Just a kitty. Just a little guy. Okay, alright, now I lurks. Alright, bye quad, enjoy your lurks. Tired, could be worse. Oh, hope everything's alright, fishy. I too am experiencing eepy. We need to make a super smelter, by the way. This whole setup is trash. But And we also need to go mining, because I don't really have a lot of andesite. I have tons of normal stone. But andesite, not very much. Tough, not a lot. Oh, small. Yes. Gravel we have a little bit of. Trying to think of like what the other gray blocks are. Newish emote. What is that? 07 Squirrel Space Force? Is that what that is? Is that the squirrel wearing a helmet? Is that the Squirrel Space Force emote? I'm guessing that's what that is. Yup. Oh, I love that. That's great. Okay, yeah, we definitely need some andesite. Squirrel Space Force. But all of our tools are actually looking pretty terrible. So let's fly over. Let me get some... That's redstone, not rockets. What am I doing? Let's get some rockets out. We can go heal up our pickaxes and stuff. Our wings and blah, 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 blah. And then we can come back and start gathering materials and doing some more planning. We may have to do a little bit of mining. Like a little bit. But we'll see. We'll figure it out. Scotsman and I figured it would be a great idea for me, Squirrel Space Force, to have an emote. And so the SLA and SSF have emotes. You're telling me you guys have allied? Oh no. Now what are we gonna do? I'm scared. If we're going out for the night. Also, I need to do something with this. This looks really ugly. Bit of mining, freeing the ship, do crime, you know, the usual. Listen. Listen, listen, listen. Wait, I want to join this alliance? Gatekeeper, don't encourage them. Hi, Gate. How you doing? It's like I gotta just, like, wait for the pigs to show up. We allied ages ago over a bottle of rum or 10. Or 10. You know, the usual amount of rum that you consume in one sitting. 10 or 11. I think you would die, actually. I think you would perish. Squirrel Space Force here to protect nothing and eat your nuts. I actually think you would perish. That's a lot of rum. But I support the Squirrel Space Force. I think that sounds fun. Who better descended into space than squirrels? They basically can't take fall damage, so it's perfect. Oh, that is loud. That was horrible. Sorry. That was so loud. Oh, Smol, did you see the SSF origin clip? I have no idea. I'm doing work is stupid, so I decided to run it off. Oh, what did work do now, Gate? How much more stupid can they get? Rum over, did someone say rum? Rum? Did someone say rum? Where is all the rum gone? How many days are we at? 733. Oh, I'm kind of lying about 750. We're so close, though. It's fine. I don't care. What are they gonna do? Arrest me? Where is the rum? Where has all the rum gone? I can't really do that voice, but yes. Thank you. I cannot pretend. I really need to get netherite tools, like really badly. False advertisement? Sue me. Or don't, please, actually. I'm broke. So, guys, I told you yesterday about my furnace not working, so we replaced our furnace today. We had a guy come. I was at work, but my partner was home. So I basically spent my entire savings account on the new furnace today. So I'm broke. So don't sue me, because I have no money. You wouldn't get anything, is what I'm saying. I'm broke. Like, it wasn't horrible, but it was, like, a lot of money. I was like, sad. But we needed a new furnace. It would be more expensive to, like, have my house be freezing cold and get screwed up than the other option, you know what I mean? Like, the other option is, like, you know, my house freezes and my pipes break and destroys my house, so it's okay, we can settle outside of court. I'm more scared by that statement than I was anything else, to be honest. I don't know why. Am I wearing my wings? Yes. Silk touch. Smite. And then, where's my silk pick? Trying to just, like, fix my inventory, it's a problem. The fact you do not have filters right now? What? What's wrong with my screen? No one wants frozen paws? No, they don't. It was very cold in my house. Footy! Hi, Footy. Thank you for grabbing that daily bean. Item filter is small? Oh, I mean, it's not meant to be. Aw, thanks, Footy. I'm doing great. Thank you for the 12 biddies. Hope you're doing well as well. That sounded kind of funny to say. I'd be like, well, as well. But I hope you're also doing good. There. That's better. No, that's the ENX04 Gold Farm Black Clad. It's like the one that's meant to be like super fast to build. You don't have to make a item filter for it. I'm gonna eventually put item filters on it, but I just haven't done it yet. Wearing my hoodie, so I'm nice and cozy apart from my hands. I've got a shirt, a sweater, and a vest, like a puffer vest on. So, like, I'm not horrible right now, but I am cold, you know? Oh, yes. Yeah. We can put something on it later, but it was meant to be, like, quick, easy, gold farm, and also XP. So I wasn't super worried about, like, making it be, like, fancy. You know what I mean? Alright, let me get some blocks. Well, I'm well. Hope you're doing well as well. Fishy, get out of here. I'm doing my best. No, Fishy, don't be sad. I'm sorry. I was mean. I'm sorry. No, Fishy, come back! Oh, no, he's gone. Oh, no. Sad. Big sad. I have a cold? Oh, that stinks. I'm sorry. That is the worst. I don't know if I'm going to use polished andesite. I'm definitely going to use normal andesite. I lose control. I lose control. Now I'm out of. And then I want, yeah, cracked, which I don't have any more of. I wish I had... Can I make any concrete powder? Do I have the things to make dye? Good question. I don't think I have enough stuff to make black dye or gray dye. Okay, the 0 of those that I have is indicating to me that I don't. Never mind. A butt covered in ketchup? What? Listen, what you do in the privacy of your own home. Bet he didn't repent either? My loot? Oh. I figured it was that, but I also thought that my response would be funny, so I said what I said. I'm the best. I was like, I said what I said, and I thought it was funny. Okay, how do I make that? Oh, just like that. Easy. I like that block. That's a cool block. I need another shulk box. And I need all that back. Yeah, it's fine. I'm herming because I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Let me herm. The villagers? I mean, also they go herm. They like it. Drink water? I will. Thank you. Might help? They herm. Bling bum bum boom. Bling bum bum bling bum bum bling bum bum boom. And then I think I want... Oh, that's funny. It just blocked your loot reward message because it was like, oh, Footy's gone and found best viewers. That's actually really funny. Not allowed. Twitch said, nah. Why not some dihydrogen monoxide instead? Because if you say dihydrogen monoxide, people get scared. They don't know what it is. That's actually so funny. How to go explore Blackclad's Ring of Fire, but encounters a Wildborn, decides it would be best to turn back. Okay. That sounds scary. You know, let me put this over there. And then go up in here. Yep. Ah. Lovely. Crackstone brick. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Ouch. I'm fine. I think that's fine. For now. We don't need a ton of stuff. We just have to start figuring out what things are gonna look like. So, probably a little bit of fiddling around, mostly, at the start. Back around. I could always use, like, acacia logs. I don't know, those might be too dark. They're really not, though. Yeah, we could use that, maybe. Why is the acacia log recipe so annoying? Like, you lose a whole stack of logs with this recipe. I think that's a scam. Just throwing that out there that that's a scam. Scam. It's the worst. I agree wholeheartedly. Why is that a thing? It's a scam. Oh, and then I want light gray wool. For a highlight. It's such a scam. Like, why is that a thing? We're gonna need way more blocks than this, don't get me wrong. I'm just kind of grabbing a couple things for testing. And it's all Tadpole's fault? I know. Tadpole literally wrote a letter to Mojang and was like, Dear Mojang, I, myself, Tadpole Milk, acting totally independently from anyone else, regardless of their wishes, want you to make this recipe a scam so that Smol is sad. Love, Tadpole. Hi, Tad. I thought you were playing Elden Ring and not listening. Meow, 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 meow. How's Elden Ring? Did you get your runes back? Are you winning, son? Tad's like, no. I am not winning. I'm listening to you blaming me. It was probably your fault. I did not. Oh, that's rough. That's rough, bud. That is such... Like, that's rough, buddy. Like, energy. Conmigo. So my thought process is that this is going to be the ground floor, right? And then we're going to have to put, like, edges of this so that we don't fall off and die, of course. So, and then support pillars, which there should be a support pillar roughly in the center here. And then the center, and then at degrees around the circle. Look, my ring of fire is only for one person, thank you. Oh? Scared? I am trying to fight the courtyard of flying little trolls. Courtyard of flying little trolls. That describes, like, many locations in Elden Ring. That could be so many different places. Like, that doesn't narrow that down in the slightest. Blackclad, care to explain? You're on your own. Mod! Hi, Mod. Thank you for grabbing that daily bean. Very important to grab your daily bean. With your daily dose of vitamin bean, you can do whatever you want, because you're a cat. I can't. I just simply can't. You messed up, pal. Uh-oh, Skedio. So we have lots of different colors. I'm not, like, actually laying this out as if this is how this is gonna look. I'm just, like, putting these out here to be like, we have all of these things. I love this. I think the chiseled tough bricks as part of the floor is perfect. And then I think we want something smoothish to go with it. Pay for that later? So probably stone. And then cobble. Normal bricks. Let me see about that. Lovely for floors? Yes, yes. One sec. I don't really want to start in this position. I want to start, like, somewhere else so that I can keep my, like, items, supplies separate from the project. Let's go remove this wool. Don't go wasting your devo. We're probably going to use chiseled tough for that spot. Or something else. Projections? I don't know. I've lost my mind. Leave me alone. I've lost my mind. Goodbye, we'll miss you. There's a very loud plane outside, and I'm just like, who gave this plane? Have some brain cells? Oh, thank you. I need those. I need to go to bed early tonight, guys. I need to go to bed exactly at 10. No sitting around on my computer being a jerk. No staying up. No being an internet goblin and playing Marvel Rivals with Lime and Kay and the homies. I need to go to bed. Because I am so tired. You sleep at 2? Then you should go to bed at 2. 24-hour stream noted. I literally have to go to work in like 12 hours. No. No, no, no. Heck no? Okay, well then don't. I'm not your boss. Trying to think. This would... Meh. I'm suddenly ill. I literally really do need to go to work. So that is like the inside. What was sitting here? Oh, this. Work is for weenies. Well, I'm a certified Weenie Hut Junior member, so they know me there. Tell work your brain has stopped working. Hello, yes. My brain has ceased braining. Must go home. I like that a lot. I think we need to add in like slabs and like stairs and other things to make it like not flat. And like obviously like crumbling and kind of broke. I don't want to pass any infections on. Blah, 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 no workies. I gotta go to work. Guys, I gotta get paid. I gotta go to work. I need job. Guys, I need job. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you this. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you. Need job. Maybe we put a little bit of this bad boy up in there. Ooh, that looks good. I like that a lot. How do we feel about that, like, streaks of this weird tough block kind of inserted and then mostly stone, but like all those little detail blocks like around those streaks? Creative stream this week. Can we talk later about that mod? Because I'm going to definitely try to stream tomorrow, but I don't know how I'm going to be feeling on Friday because, like, I'm really beat this week. Like, going back into the office this week is, like, really kicking my butt mentally and physically, so I'm not sure how many streams I'm going to have in me. And I really want to get some progress made on this in the hardcore world, so I'm not sure. I will try, though. For you, I shall try. Blah, 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 blah. Fishy, I'm going to blah, blah, blah at you. Haha, facts. I'm actually so dead tired. Like, I'm really stunned at, like, how tired I am this week. I don't know why. Okay, next week? For sure next week. Yes, yes. See, I like this. I like this palette a lot. I think that looks really good. It's definitely not okay to have it be like perfect though. We're gonna have to make imperfections in this and make it look broken and busted and crumbling in different places in order to give it that like Elden Ring feel. Just invite mods out the hardcore world and creative progress and creative building. Yes, yes. Then it wouldn't be a hardcore world though. Explain. You know? Oh, love. Is this Crumbly Farm Azula then? It's definitely inspired by Crumbling Farm Azula. It's also inspired by the giant bridges that are part of Stormville Castle. But very like Elden Ring inspired for sure, Ginger. Like the scale of it in the block palette and everything is very Elden Ring inspired. If you couldn't tell already. And I'm also thinking, like, this is going to be, like, kind of curved here, a star shape, and then, like, probably on the diagonal here will be supports, and then big tower for the dragon egg. Just let you fly around like a maniac. I end up dying in my hardcore world because Mod's being a goblin. I did a build based on the Bridge of Sacrifice, so I get you. Oh, that's cool. Always with the sacrifices, though, with you, Ginger. Always with the sacrifices. And I also want to play Elden Ring this week on stream, but I don't know. I'm not going to have time for that. Or energy, I feel like. Which is sad. Yes, I saw the name and said, I have to build that. I love it. Elden Ring is fun. It's so fun. They made it especially to be extremely difficult, but also fun, and I want to play it. While singing low when I pop a bottle off a yacht, chain swinging. One sec. We told you, Todd. We did. We told you. I feel like I hear a skelly bot. Oh, there's holes in here. Yeah, they're in here. That's their problem, not mine. But yeah, I think that looks really good. I think this is too much. Let me break this up right, like, here. Yeah, that looks good. I don't think I want to put, like, a ton of these weird blocks together, though, because they're very, like, aggressive. Maybe I should mix in normal tough in a couple places in these. Because I want this color, but I don't know if I necessarily want that. Ooh. That's a lot. I feel like it kind of ruins it. I like it, though. The other problem is that this is about to become a gigantic mob farm under here. At least it's snow. How much stuff can really spawn on snow? I don't really know. I'm not sure. Okay, trying to keep this from being a mob farm. Not succeeding. Dutchy! Oh my gosh, hi cutie, welcome in. Small, okay, wiggle. Wiggle. Oh my goodness, thank you for the tier 1 for 33 months, cutie. How you doing? Nice to see you. How was your day? I hope it was good. Down into my looks. It was good. What about you? It was good. It was good. Back in the office. Didn't like that part, but I survived. Which is important. Can we add a chef's kiss emote? Oh. I don't even know what we have for that. I don't even know if we do have something for that. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yes. Exactly. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I need more stone. Chef's kiss. Oh, that's cute. Thank you for the bean. Hi, Risey. Welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for grabbing that daily bean. Hope you're doing great. And me from feeling all alone. Oh, I love it. And then we can have like a raised platform here. I think it'll look nice. And we'll have to put like the walls here, right? We're gonna have to figure out something to create these like really dramatic walls. I really am so sick of hearing zombies close to me. I'm scared. But I think it looks good. Like, I think this is the vibe. About to eat some garlic bread, so doing pretty well. Oh, nice. Getting in some vampire protection too. Yeah, that looks good. Definitely need to do It's My Song. Yes. Also definitely need to figure out what we're going to do on the bottom. One sec. Do I have some mouse? So wait, one sec. How big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we could easily fit a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 block circle in the center here. Yeah. I'm out of moss. Let me out. Give me my moss. No. Needs to be a bigger circle. Now that I look at that, that is not enough. To support this, like, gigantic thing, definitely not enough. Oh my gosh, look at all those little moss block emotes. Moss bun, Livia Moss. I love the moss bun. That's so cute. But, like, you kind of get the idea that we would put, like, a very big support pillar in the center there. Hi, J-Dog. Welcome in. Thank you. You do that one yourself? Oh, that's so cute. Where did my moss go? Thank you for grabbing that daily bean. Very important to get a daily dose of beans. Very. 10 beans? That's a whole 2 paws? So many beans. Actually, so many toe beans. I'm sandwiched between 2 cats on your bed? Aw, that sounds like the best possible place to be. Wait, so what is this build? It's the Hall of Fame. It's going to be a Hall of Fame, Risey. So, like, where this pink wool is going to be, like, a plot, basically. So they'll be all around the center of this. It's going to be, like, this giant kind of Elden Ring-inspired structure with this glass fog effect at the bottom. And, like, big towers. And in the center, like, a big tower, I think, to hold the dragon egg. Or some... Gonna have towers. It's gonna be very Elden Ring kind of vibin'. Is the idea. I'm sort of just like laying out what I want the whole thing to be right now. Just sort of figuring out the vibe. Gotta love a glass fog effect. I agree. And I'm kind of figuring out the block palette too, as I'm placing blocks and stuff. Can't wait for a plot twist. Gatekeeper. How could you do this to me? Bad noodle. Bad noodling. It's a bad noodle alert. We got a bad noodle up in here. Hello, everyone. This is a formal autocorrect added plot twist. Gatekeeper, your autocorrect was like, I need everyone to know about the twist. It's a plot twist. Losing my head now. We can't have a normal plot. It's an advanced plot. I'm a good kitty, thank you. One more drink, she said. I feel like this looks okay. But like, also, I don't know, I'm getting there. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Yeah, it looks okay. Yeah. Well, and then the question is like, so if I add like a patch of slabs here and maybe some stairs to like add some depth, does it look better? You know? Where's my stone cutter? Oh, that's not where I meant to put that. It was very specifically not where I meant to put that. Shush! Wait, what is all like up in this? Yeah. Wait, don't I have some over here? A little bit. Buttons look like stones? Yeah, that's an option too. Hmm. Dang it. Cal! Hi, Cal. How you doing? One sec, I'm trying to pick up all my stuff. Hi, Cal. How you doing? I hope you're doing great. Yeah, I like that. I have so much stuff in my inventory. I just need to bring all my I just need to bring all my stuff over here. Why am I leaving this over here? I need to bring it over there. Why am I making this hard on myself and leaving all of my stuff over there when I could just move my inventory over here? What am I doing? Bacon? Are you sharing? Hiccuping. Doing good. Just wrapped up playing Phasmo with friends. Oh, that's nice. I want like a hole through this almost, which I think I'm gonna have to accomplish with walls. Yeah. Kind of. Kind of what I want. The slabs are better. But yeah, that's kind of the jam, right? That's sort of the jam. And then, like, oh, one sec. I like the idea of like I need losing it. Help, I've lost it. As part of the like crenellations. Is it a crenellation? Is that the correct term for the stuff on the side of a wall or a building like that that's gonna create the like up, B downy, pointy, cool bits? Is it a crenellation? But I think it needs to be sticking out. I think it needs more depth. I want to say that's a crenellation. Sticky outy bits. Thank you, Tadpole. That's really helpful. You're right. Here for you. Thank you. What would I do without you, Mr. Milk? I also don't like that it's normal tough. It needs to be like tough brick or one of these like tough chiseled thing. Crenellations are like where people look out for a battle. So that would technically be a crenellation. Crenellation, a rampart built around the top of a castle with regular gaps for firing arrows or guns. All right, that is a crenellation then. Thank you. And then what can any of these make stairs? That can make a stair. This, of course, cannot. Oh, I wish. This can't. Can these become some other sort of stair? No. These can become this tough brick stair. I like that tough block. Thank you, me too. I like that it's just like a little bit different. Just a little different. Yeah. And then it's so many castle turns. There's so many for no reason. They were like, oh, hey, we actually need like 500 words for all the crap in a castle. And then you're like, why? And they're just like, oh, we just do. Why? Like some of them are like, some of them are fine, like murder holes or arrow slits. Murder holes is a crazy thing to call it. I'm assuming crenellation has a specific language origin that is the reason for it being called a crenellation. Like, is that French? Like, what is that? Like, that's gotta have a reason for that nonsense. French, I believe. It sounds French. Murder holes? Oh, yeah, that's a whole thing. See, that looks good. And then I'm just kind of spitballing here right now, just sort of figuring out what I want any of this to look like, so bear with me. I'm loving baby. Smol is locked in. Hi, Bloom. I am. I'm a little locked in right now. Oh, I love chisels and bits. Or whatever this mod pack is that's allowing me to do what I just did. Lock in! Google search, save me. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't work the way I want it to. That's really annoying. Smol, I unhardoed. What are you building? We are building a Hall of Fame for our lovely viewers. That eventually people on Twitch will be able to redeem plots to put armor stands with their names on them. But it's a Elden Ring inspired build, so it's going to be very large, very gothic, kind of sort of inspired by the bridges around Stormville Castle in Elden Ring, if you know what that looks like. So right now I'm just kind of figuring out my block palette and like the sort of things I'm going to be adding in terms of details so that I can start working on a bigger scale. Jealous? I'm nomming on teddygrams? Oh, I want a teddygram. What the heck? It's like where the crens are lated or something. That is what the crenellation is. A murder hole or a moitié trier, I don't speak French, by the way, is a hole in the ceiling of a gateway or passage in a fortification. Oh, for like dumping crazy stuff on people? Do you have lots of famous viewers? Yes, definitely. Best viewers, very famous. I speak better Spanish, I speak better Spanish better than French. My Spanish is definitely better than my French. I'm not sure I like the Anvil edition or whatever this is. Hi, Zoot! I like that your French is spoken with a Spanish flair, to be honest. Yeah. Pretty much any language I speak, I somehow end up with a bit of a Spanish accent from learning Spanish first as a second language. It's a real problem. But I'm pretty decent at mimicking accents in a language. If I get good enough for the language, I can mimic the accent pretty well. I'm definitely an accent mimic. English, not so good. Same. So valid. Yeah, okay. Other humans. Are you guys accent mimics, or do you speak other languages, if you do speak another language, with your original accent? Who's excited for the next drop? Me! I am. I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Oh, jeez, that was like the spinning blade of doom right there. I'm so excited for crunchy leaves, for other weird flowers, for more ambience. Sorry. I want to use so many lodestones for decor. Me too, Sooth. I wish I could make them right meow for this build, but I'm gonna have to wait. Ugh. I'm sorry, I panicked. I'm better at impressions and accents, so if I'm speaking another language, I think of a character I know who speaks that language to mimic. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting way of thinking about it. Smol, you could make a data pack. I could, but I won't. I'll wait patiently like a good kitty. What was I doing? Guys, I got so distracted, and it's all Tadpole's fault. Come on. My only problem with this design is that I want this to be up here. You know what I mean? Now I'm happy. Never mind. I'm happy now. When in doubt, blame Tadpole. Yeah. It is Tadpole's fault, to be honest. The question is where does the anvil sit on this? Like, weirdly offset. Dang. This is turning out harder than I thought it would be. Fun fact, my Japanese culture and film teacher says I speak Japanese like an old man other than when I'm saying sorry. That's really funny. Yeah, so if you pick up another language by watching the media by watching media in another language, you can end up with like a really ridiculous accent because so often the accents people are doing for TV aren't real, or they're like a very dramatized version of an accent. Loopy, hi Loopy. I died right when you blamed me. Have you considered getting good? It sucks. Man, everybody really out here bullying Tadpole. Who's speaking the Spanish? I wasn't speaking Spanish, Loopy. I said something in French, but I said it apparently with a Spanish accent, which is deeply funny, to be honest. No, that looks terrible. I can't speak French, to be fair. Like, I don't know. I just go here. I'm off to bed now. Good night. All have fun. Oh, bye, Ginger. Have a good one. I hate it. Why is this, like, not working? Say it again? Oh, I gotta scroll up and find the word. Gatekeeper. Where's Gatekeeper? Gotta look for the color of Gatekeeper's name, which is a green. Buttons can look like stones. That wasn't Gatekeeper's message. It was after Kel said hi. Tadpole going home. Oh, was it before? There it is. Muertrier. Muertrier. I mean, to be fair, the Latin roots I know. Like muerte, is... I'm also not rolling my R's correctly. Muerte. I didn't even roll my R there, but I said it right. Is death. Because mortgage, death contract. Pretty sure that means death or dead in the Latin root. I could be wrong. If anybody wants to correct me, pop off. I can't pronounce the second part, the trier. Latin is so much easier to understand. It's like math. If you know Latin, like, you're suddenly able to understand, like, 6 languages. It's crazy. Like, knowing some Latin roots, easy. Oh, I just, like, punched my microphone. But, like, literally knowing that word, I already know that, like, it means something dead or death or of dying. I know some Latin, like, very little. I don't know a ton of it. I never, like, took a Latin class or anything. I really wish I had, like, a fence. I need, like, an intermediate block here. You took 2 years of Latin? Tadpole, tell us. Mort is death. Yeah, that's it. Tadpole, teach us the things. My Latin teacher taught us to chant Amo, amas, amat. We like our team a lot, which the sports teams did not enjoy. That's actually so funny. Post-mortem is after death, for example. Yeah. If you learn Latin, you can learn so many things. Honestly, I passed because half the grade was on mythology. Oh, that's interesting. So it was like a joint Latin mythology language class. I feel like that's fun. I feel like teaching a language in conjunction with teaching its mythology is a really fun way to like teach something. Like that seems fun. I hate, why is this? This is not right. Yeah, that's so cool, right? Like that's so fun. I think that's a cool way. It was fun. The teacher was great. I love that. I think if like I was taught another language, cough, Sooth? Sooth? Hi, Sooth. I saw you before. You alright? Sooth, you okay? I would suggest wall, then spruce fence, then chain. Not iron bars. Oh. You know what? A chain is not a terrible shout. We could also go for... What if we went for the nether brick fence? And then a chain. I like Latin, I knew Spanish, but then I understood it. Yeah. Iron bars are very thin. You're correct, yeah. I was taught Spanish, French, and Welsh. Spanish is easily my strongest and preferred language than Welsh. I hated French. I think French for me is tricky. It has a lot of really weird grammar rules. When I was in middle school, we had a section on Greek mythology, so I sculpted a tiny Zeus bust, and my teacher gave me extra credit, and that was my mythology gateway. Oh, I love that. Lurk dinner. Bye, fishy. Have fun. That's the reason I hate it. Oh. You pick grammar. When I lived in West Africa, I had to learn some of the languages there, and it was such a flashbang of an experience in language learning because so far to that period in my life, I only spoke Romance languages, so English and Spanish. I had never spoken a tonal language. And for those that don't know, like a tonal language, the pronunciation of certain letters and vowels changes the meaning of a word. It's like Chinese. So having to learn a tonal language at like 25, gosh, it was that long ago, 24 years old, like later in life, technically, to be learning a new language was so hard. It was insane. And I did pick it up and I figured it out, but it was so difficult because in English, like, I can understand people with different accents in English so easily. Like, it's just not a problem because I figure like, even with a different accent and a different kind of pronunciation, like, you can figure out the word. But with a tonal language, the pronunciation is so important because, like, if you say a letter differently, like, it's a different word, but at the same time, it's contextual. So, like, you can figure out the word, but you really have to be paying attention. And my little scatterbrain self had such a hard time with that because if someone would start talking to me in tree or whatever, and if I wasn't really paying attention right at right off the bat, I would have such a hard time knowing what they were talking to me about because I had missed like a little bit of context. But eventually you figure it out. And then she would swap languages on me mid-convo. I didn't mean to. I like reached that point in language learning when I was there where I would like start to have dreams in that language. And that was like very like wild. Like genuinely, I would sometimes forget like the English word for things. I was like, no, I know the word in that language. I don't remember the word in English right now. Like it was wild. If I had lived there, because I lived there for 2 years, if I had lived there longer, I think I would have like deeply figured out what was going on in terms of language learning and like in terms of becoming fluent. But like it was rough. Now I'm so bad at it. Like, because I haven't practiced it in 5 years. Need noms? Get your noms. Japanese is speaking like 5 words in 30,000 tonal changes. Yeah. I'm sadly not fluent. I forgot most of the words, but I do want to relearn it. Gosh, I tried learning Japanese as an adult and it felt impossible. Korean was a bit better. We need to talk in Spanish, Blacklad. Oh. I'm eternally grateful to have learned French first because it's a nightmare. Yeah, French's grammar rules are crazy. Actually, what was really funny was the language I was speaking in West Africa, like, a lot of the grammar rules reminded me a lot of Spanish because they ordered, like, where adjectives went and stuff like that in the same order. It was really funny. Trying to learn another language right now has become a journey to also learn how I can better learn it. Yeah, I feel like language learning is really tough, especially like as an adult having to learn another language. Because it's easier when you're younger and your brain is squishy or whatever, and the like brain juice inside your head is fresher, whatever the like science is. But as an adult, I feel like it's so much trickier. Like it just takes 10 times the effort. I think that is the scientific term, by the way. The brain juice is squishier, and so you learn better. I don't know. But I figured it out eventually. Neuroplasticity. There you go. And in my opinion, part of better language learning is culture learning as well. Yes. Okay. So like that was such a huge part of it was like learning the cultural context for conversations and like what people were talking about was really important because it was a contextual language, right? Like you also needed to understand what people were talking about so that you could understand the conversation that they were having. And like you need to understand the culture to understand like how you might ask for something and like how you might say this, how you might say that, like in the right or polite way or whatever else it was in order to like have conversations that made any sense. So it was really crazy. Like I at first really struggled. A lot of how we communicate is nonverbal or greatly impacted by nonverbal cues. Yeah, exactly. Like your facial expressions and like how you interact with other people is a huge part of your communication. And until you understand those like social things that are going on, like you're gonna struggle. I'm trying to learn German right now and it's so tough. Yeah. The funny thing about German though is how they like just if they have like a word and another word and they want to combine like they just combine words, so you'll end up with words that are like so long because they're like, well, it's a this, so we're gonna make up a new word and it's 30 letters. It's just 4 words together and that's the new word. Like the Japanese word for sorry is how you say excuse me on a train. You do an arm movement with it. Oh, interesting. Because you're like apologizing for the inconvenience, so you're also saying sorry. That's fun. Is what I'm imagining. Also, words that are so silly. German words can get absurd so fast. Yes, I love it. It's a language that has like a lot of very specific words for things. That was one of the things also that I ran into living abroad was there were times where I wanted to say something that made sense to me, but didn't make sense to other people. And it didn't make sense to other people because there simply wasn't a word or a phrase to express what I was trying to express in English in that language. There just wasn't like the cultural context for it. Like, or like, for example, like there's a phrase for like I love you, but it's not something you say to friends. Like you would never use that phrase like to a friend. Like it's only for romantic love. And so to like express to your friends that you care about them, you have to say something totally different and like in a different way. And it's just all learning all that stuff. That's the idea in Japan. You're kind of like apologizing for existing. Yeah. So sorry. What's bothering me the most about German is how they put so many consonants together that make specific sounds like artzen. Mm-hmm. I bet my... I'm kind of liking this. This leaves a gap of 2. That leaves a gap of 1. I really need to, like, move this... I don't want to move it over. If I move this over 1, and I put this here, that leaves a gap of 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each side. And if I move it over 1 whole block, that means it ends there. Oh yeah, it's gonna go over 1. So sorry to this thing, but I'm moving it. Also, it's a common misconception that German is spoken with an angry accent. If you want to speak German like a German, it'll sound pretty upbeat. Yeah. Well, I work with a lot of Germans at my job, and yeah, they don't actually sound angry. Like, it's a fun joke to make, but they really don't. And you can also kind of tell where my coworkers are from based on how they speak German. It's really interesting. Like, my one coworker sounds nothing at all like some of my other coworkers speaking German because he's from a totally different part of the country. That is interesting. Yeah, like I've heard enough of it at this point that I can be like, okay, they're from roughly this part. You know what I mean? Because the accent is just different. I mean, like it's not like so monumentally different that you like, oh my gosh, of course. But it's like you kind of get it. The masculine, feminine neutrals for words in German also add a whole extra layer. Yeah, which like we don't do that in English. We just don't have a thing for that. Oh yeah, with regular exposure, I'm sure it becomes more obvious too. It definitely does. At first, I didn't really notice it, and then I was like, oh, yeah, now I do. Now I see. Like, definitely was something that took me a while to pick up, and then I started seeing it. Like, okay, yeah, I get where we're going. I see what's going on here. Languages are fun. And it's also really interesting because there's that the study that talked about how like the language that you speak influences how you think. I think we've talked about that before in here, that like the language you learn when you're younger influences like literally how your brain works. They really are. I wish I was better with them, but I enjoy them still. Yeah, I also wish I was better with them. I wish I was like one of those like language savants. That would be so cool. Hi, Sal. Welcome in. Thank you for grabbing that daily bean. How you doing today? Hmm. Don't know if I like that. Hi, Cal. Welcome back. Almost forgot your daily bean. No! I'm okay. How are you? Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Oh, I kind of like that. And then what if we did... Oh, that is an anvil. Slab, maybe? Oh my god, speaking of Germany, by the way, Vanna found an incredible thing today that I have to make in Minecraft. Oh? Interesting. Is this like daddy dating sim levels of incredible? I kind of like that. That's a lot of anvils, though. It's like a lot of anvils. No, not sure if I want this many anvils. I could also put like a wall here. Oh, that anvil's gone. That looks fine too, yeah. I could put a wall there. Leave my anvils alone. Because that's a lot of anvils. There's this place in Germany called Happy Risey House. They built a house just for you? I can't even say that. Schokoladenkuchen? Schokoladenkuchen? Chocolate cake? I'm okay, how are you? I'm doing great. I feel like I like this. It looks weird. Wait, what, where? Oh, did I say that right? Did I say it even close to correct? I'm sure I didn't. I'm sure I said it totally wrong. I'm at the Happy Risey house. Oh, the Happy Risey house. Oh, yeah. It makes more sense. Oh, I like that better than the wall. Hello, everyone. I'm just going to the Happy Risey house. Kind of looks like a little guy. Wait, do you guys see it? Like, there's the legs and the body and the head, and then there's the arms, and he's, like, holding up his arms out to, like, keep the pillars from falling over. So there's an artist called James Risey, and he's an American artist who painted a house for multiple houses, it looks like, in Germany, and they're wildly colorful and covered in faces and things. Oh, that's cool. That sounds super fun. Yes, he's a little guy. He's just a little guy. I like him. Okay. What does he look like from the front? I see him holding up swords. Yeah. I like it from the front. Definitely have to go in and, like, add more supports. And make this, like, taller and stuff. Why does everything in Minecraft end up looking like a face? Why are you rise hardoing? I'm scared. Ma'am? Please? I'm just a little guy. It's also known as Risey House, which might be even funnier. Oh, I need some slabs. Well, it sounds like we need to get you on a plane and go see the Risey house. You know? That's what it sounds like to me. Google says that Braunschweig is also Brunswick. I don't care if that's the same thing or nearby. I have no idea. Keep it subliminal. Pug! Hi, Pug! Thank you for grabbing that daily bean. And then maybe chains? I'm cooking now, guys. I'm cooking. What is my mind thinking at the moment? I'm kind of thinking about how much I could go for, like, a pancake right now. To be honest. Like, a pancake right now sounds dank. Right, Sooth? Like, doesn't a pancake sound so good right now? Oh, sorry. I got excited about pancakes. Like, I don't know if y'all have had a pancake recently, but, like, a pancake sounds so good. I do have pancake mix. The fact that you're not actively making me a pancake right meow. I get why, but my algorithms are suddenly suggesting plane crash videos to me all the time. Like, thanks, this is unsettling. That is unsettling. Algorithm, get it together. Oh, one more thing about Japanese being a weird language. You don't actually need to be able to speak it at all. Oh, really? What do you mean? And frozen berries? Sooth, you're tempting me with snacks. I want snacks, man. I could really go for a snack right now. Hi, King Parker, welcome in. I'm scared because of the pancake stuff, or... I think this looks really good. I think I need to add something here. Me one more night to get this. I kind of want to add a different block where I've put that one thingy. Let's sit down, let's get down to business. Give me one more night to get this. No? Oh, I hope everything's okay. What was I doing? I was getting something. I was like, oh, I want this other... Oh, I want this. Wait, sleeping? If you put on a really bad stereotypical Japanese accent and just speak English, then a lot of Japanese people will actually understand you. It's not actually the reality, and it's mostly because Japanese have adopted so many English or Germanic words. Oh, so that's interesting because I've heard that a lot of Japanese words are, like, especially words that have like English roots or Germanic roots, like are basically those words but pronounced with a Japanese accent. For a variety of reasons. So I've actually heard that before, weirdly enough. You got a call from, but you don't know what to go for? Oh, I'm not sure what that is. Gonna guess it's like a job maybe or a school. I need some slabs. Let's get down to business. Yeah, they didn't have a word for pink. You say it like pinku? Yeah, I've heard that before. For sure, I've heard that before. Or like the word sandwich. Very interesting. College? Oh. That's exciting. Yo, my dad makes maple syrup and has ruined everything else for me. Oh wait, I saw it as a Canadian comment. As a Canadian, I also have real maple syrup. We only have real maple syrup in our house as well. We buy real maple syrup. We do not buy the store-bought corn syrup. That's illegal. I understand that people like it. I do not. It is icky, icky. Illegal crime. It's so good. I agree. I'm actually really stunned when people are like, I hate real maple syrup. I'm like, huh? What? Small as a sandwich? What are you? An idiot sandwich. Game guide, thank you for the follow. How you doing? I put maple syrup in my coffee. Does that make me Canadian? Possibly. We're gonna have to check with the Canadians on that. Sooth? I like both, but I do want people to call pancake syrup by its name and not call it maple syrup. Yes, exactly. Just call it pancake syrup, because it's not maple syrup. It's something else entirely, which is fine. Have whatever you want, but it's not maple syrup. It's a different thing entirely. Miha. Why would you do this to me? Like an honorary Canadian. Miha, what have I ever done to you in my whole time as a silly little crime cat? Because reasons? Sad. What have I done to deserve this? Swole Smol, the Smol must swole. Thank you, Vine. You give me scare alerts, I'm gonna use them. You got me there, honestly. It's great, but I don't have an idea for a major. Like, I want to be a teacher, but IDK. Honestly, Parker, I think it's totally fine to attend a school and be undecided for a little bit. Totally fine. Like, you don't have to roll up and know exactly what you want to do with your life. You're a young human. You're still figuring it out. You don't gotta know right away. I am in my 30s and I don't have a clue what I want to do with my life. I'm still figuring it out. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. You know, worry about finding a place in a school that's right for you. Again, my advice only goes so far because I'm not the one writing the check, but it's okay to be undecided. Same here, Smol? Yes. Just an FYI, real maple syrup and coffee tastes very similar to French vanilla coffee. Ooh. That sounds yummy. I feel like what I need is a fence. So, one second. We're gonna go get the fences I have. You're asking your old teacher? That's a really good idea. It's a really good idea. Especially if you're thinking about being a teacher. It's a great idea. Like, I like my career, but also I think if I went back, I might have done something else or been undecided for a little bit and gotten all of my sort of gen ed classes out of the way and then figured out what I want to do. Yeah. Okay. Here. I need to make some nether brick. Gotcha, gotcha. That makes sense. Oh, and I want chains. I can make... do I have iron? No, I need some chains. There we go. Meow. Sorry, I'm like zooming around like a goofball. Just making noises. I'm like spending all this time doing like one tiny little detail. I feel like that episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob has to write an essay for boating school and he spends like an entire day and night and like multiple days and nights actually, especially that one night, just writing the word the instead of actually writing his essay. But he makes like the most beautiful, fantastic the that has ever been made. You know what I'm talking about? You know that episode of SpongeBob? The thing I learned in boating school is... Yes, that episode. The thing I learned at boating school is... Like, yeah, that's me right now with this, like, little decoration. 30, threatening, and thriving. It's very similar to Gaslight, Gatekeep, and Girl Boss, but with back pain. I'm sorry. Valid. The thing I learned at boating school is... The thing I learned at boating school is... Oh, my fence! Okay, I got it. Me at work? Yeah. Live, laugh, eat cheese with your husband. Literally. Yeah, see, that was what that needed. I am not really sure about the color, but I feel like it's fine. Guys, what do we think of that? I know I'm kind of far away. I kind of love it. It's very anvil heavy, but I'm trying to put a lot of detail into a very small space, you know? Just goating in the back. Yo, you're no fun. You love that so much? Thank you. You're no fun. Yeah, just trying to like add detail to it, you know? Which is really hard to do with this like really on the scale. But I think it looks good. I don't know. I think I like it. I think what I appreciate about it is that it's not flat. It's very depthy. It's got a depth going on. I need to put more... Obviously, I need to do more decoration with... Like, I think I need to remove this as a wall and use a fence, maybe? Or, I don't know. I'll figure that out. But definitely need to add more of the metal on top. Maybe one here or something? I don't really know. I wish I had trapdoors in this color scheme, but I don't. But I do like it. I think it's really fun. I like that you can, like, see through it. Oh, I have chains, right. Do I have iron? Soul lanterns are made with soul torches and iron chicken nuggets, right? Yeah. Now with back pain. Dang it. It's always getting clipped up in here. Everything's getting clipped. Can't say anything silly in here. Now with back pain. Help, I'm old and I can't get up. Take. Oh. I was also gonna clip boating school, so go for it, Resi. I appreciate you clipping things. Cheeks. AO? What are you doing with your chikus? I'm scared? I don't know what's going on. Oh wait, this is not a tadpole stream. No. But what I learned in boating school is... Money all the way. Close, I accelerate. Oh, I missed. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Bad at the game. The back pain demanded clipping. Oh my gosh. I love soul lanterns so much. Aren't they gorgeous? They're stunning. I love them. I'm falling off of things. I need to go sleep before I die. Gorgeous. Exactly. What Pug said. It's nice to see you, Pug. 11:45, we about to start the party. I have so little tough. I am suffering. I help. Left, right, with my shoulders. Looking over the saxophone. Na, 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 na. I wish I could ship you some. Oh, it's okay. That would be lovely, but that's okay. Thank you, though. Oh, me, left, right, left, right. The saxophone. I feel like it should go sideways, now that I look at it. Yeah, from here, sideways. Maybe drop it low and take it high. Yes. Okay. Low and take it high. One second. Oh, dang it. Bad at the game. Be careful. Stop hurting yourself in game. It's not helping. Oh, that's dank. Oh, I love it. Oh, frick, heck. Why did I make it so complicated and expensive? Oh, but look at it. It's so good. I have no real tough plans. I just want to share it with all the builders. I've been mining to bedrock, like at Y minus 36 space, which is pretty much the entire mushroom island biome, and picked up hella tough. Oh, that's awesome. I love tough. And it's snowing. Sorry. I love it. Do you guys love it? I love it. I might add a chain here, but like not add a lantern. I feel like the chains really look good. It's so extra. I will throw that out there. Like, it's really extra. I do. It looks fantastic. Fishy clap. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm glad you guys like it. Chains are nice. I agree. I think the soul lanterns are also like the way to go for sure. Especially, oh my gosh, so much snow. Hecking snow biome. I'ma behave, says Mia. I'm scared. Dance tonight. I'm scared. You better. Stunned. I'm saying nothing. Saying nothing at all. Spray. Small Cat's never said a thing ever. I've never said anything cursed or even remotely questionable, actually. That's so true. Just like an angel. Lies? Wow! Only every stream? I'm not sure who you guys have been watching, but that's not me. I would never be a bad kitty. Hashtag snow farm? Top tier snow farm? Yeah, as I just wasted all for fun. Time for a snowball fight? Start fighting all the goats. Let me sleep! Please let me sleep. I'm scared. Let me sleep! I'm scrumming. I knew those crenellations would come in handy. Lovely crenellations, actually. For getting rid of all these pesky little mobs. Oh, and you can they're usable. That's great. We love practical architecture here. Just some practical architecture. Perfect. Guys. Ah! Miha. Why would you do this to me? Why? You guys are so mean. But I think that's sort of the vibe. I mean, I hope you guys kind of understand the vibe we're going for here with all this. Feel like it's clear, understandable. Oh, that's a hole in the ground. I can't see for the snow. I have end rods for crying out loud. I don't want to use those. That's too bright. Those seem like tough blocks to work with. Do you happen to have a string farm? I do. We have a string duper, actually. We have plenty of string, thankfully. Because we're gonna need it. We're gonna need so much of it. So much string. I'm gonna break my game with string. But like, Smol, what happened to your frames? String. But why is your game like that? String. What about percussion? What about wind instruments? What about brass? All right. Well, string duper is one of the things I don't mind at all. I don't want to hit spiders. I just don't feel like dealing with them. I think they're annoying and I don't want to deal with them. That can be somebody else's problem that's not me. 86 million bits of string later. Yeah, just 86 million. And it's raining here. But I think that looks good. I like the vibe. And that's what I think we're gonna do on the edges, on the bigger sides. We won't be able to do this level of like craziness necessarily all around. Or maybe we will. I'm sending you so much shit on Instagram. I'm so sorry. Oh no. That's fine. Between you and Hobbits, I have like 18 million reels to look through every day. It's fine. I don't mind. Like, spider farms are easy to make, but I end up with a billion spare spider eyes, and they've only just added a use for them, and you still only need like a couple sacks. Yeah. Like, what am I gonna do with 7 billion spider eyes? Nothing. That's what I'm gonna do with them. Nothing. I just want to sleep. I want to stop snowing! Please. I'm sorry, I'm being a baby. Hide says he has 4 double chests of eyes. Oh, cool. I can make some potions and feed them to armadillos. Sweet. Now what with the other 36 double chests full? That's what I'm saying. Like, what am I gonna do with all those? Someone tell me, please. Because I'm not gonna use them. What am I gonna eat? Spider eyes? I'd never even eat them all. Throw them in the trash. Blaze in caves and eat 1,000 spider eyes. And then after I've eaten that single chest of spider eyes, then what? Yum yum. Yum yum yum. Yeah, exactly. Yum yum yum. I've almost got 2 stacks of spider heads. Like, what am I gonna do with those? A spider-based army, I'm guessing? So many spiders. Spiders all the way down, actually. That's cursed. Hey, it's your spider army, not mine. That's on you, not me. Decorate a spooky Halloween area. Yeah, and then you use 7 of them, and you're like, well, I'm good. I made my spooky Halloween area. I used a whole 7 spider eyes. I'm done now. Okay, what time is it? It is like 10 o'clock. Okay, we got 2 minutes. Ads are running right now. I'm sorry about that, guys. Wanna fight me? Are you big enough? Let me put all my crap away. I, like, ran out of energy to build anything. I'm sorry. Just a little too much. It would be fun to like have like totally a hole in the floor, but then have it so that I couldn't fall through. I wonder how I could do that. Glass block, maybe? A glass pane, maybe? Alonzo, hello, hello, welcome in. You have to get the trees up first. Yeah. Yeah, I like the look of that. Glass pane seems... One second, guys. Sorry. Well, I don't know what's going on there. One second. It didn't show up. Okay, there we go. I was like, what is going on right now? One second. Moderating. I feel like glass pane is maybe the way to go there. So that you can't like fall through, but you get the impression that there's a hole there. Because that's kind of also what I want, is for there to be like gaps. Like it would be fun for there to be like a crunchy little gap right there where something is like, then put little rocks down there, like, oh, it's fallen down, you know? So you do want it to feel like kind of old and busted. Multitasking while on a hardcore server, silly cat. I mean, I was modding in my own YouTube chat, but yeah, not like modding for funsies and someone else's, like modding in my own YouTube chat. You know, necessary efforts. Important. Like how this like ends like this, it would be fun to have some of the edges be like that. You know? I think we'll definitely do stuff like that as well. But yeah, that's sort of my thought. All right, cuties, I'm completely and totally 100% out of energy to do anything. So I am, oh, that's not, neither, none of that is what I wanted to do. So I am going to end stream because I am tired. And Eepy. So, good night, Smol. Good night, Glam. Let me go get my little self out of the way. I just got here 2 hours ago. Poor me, huh? It's so sad. What are you guys gonna do? Thank you for streaming and expenditure of energy. Thank you. It was fun. I had a great time. I'm just really tired. Had a long kind of day. Good night, Smol. Thank you. All right, YouTube chatters. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being cuties. We usually do not do redirects on YouTube, so we were just going to end stream there. But thank you very much. I've been Small Cats. I'll be back tomorrow night around the same time, 8 p.m. Eastern.